was just a little bit off making that snowman. Just an FYI, I just put some tea on the stove, so if I run away, it's not you guys, it's me. Just waiting for it to whistle. It's always so frustrating when you get off like that. I think I built the head too big. But on the bright side, there's some cool, it looks like even early in the town square. Julia, good morning. Oh, there goes my tea. I will be right back. Alrighty, hopefully that didn't take too long. Okay, so resident services is closed today. So, a light stick. Cool. Party poppers. Hope everybody's excited for the new year. Honestly, I'm not. These are things that I see. Okay, so this is party poppers. I don't know how they work. Hold. Ah, there we go. Okay. If you will. So I'm trying to sort through all of that. What did... Oh, yes, the recipe for the light stick. Maybe she just gave me one? This is why I got... Here it is. Light stick. Oh, neato. Okay, so I don't have to make anything. That's nice. Wonder if the store is closed. Oh, of course it is. It's not 8 yet. Oh, that means the clothing store is clothes, so I can't go buy a good outfit for New Year's. But anyways, I built my snowman and failed. I was talking to my husband the other day about this game, and I felt really guilty because I couldn't remember Isabel's name. I see her pretty much every day. So I'm a jerk. But I'm not going to forget it now. But it made me think about at the beginning of like the early shutdowns in March, I read an article about how like these chance social situations, like not having them, has an impact on our lives. So for me, it was the guy who owns the cafe near where I work. Hadn't seen him in a while. I don't really know him that well, but like it's nice to just like say hi, be like, "Yay, you have the best sandwiches." Uh, Interactions with throughout the day. What Isabel became for me. It's sad, but also very helpful. So there's not too much thing. He's working on his autobiography. Call it a memoir, dude. I think one of the things that makes it runs according to real time. So, like, the only time I can really play is 7 o'clock in the morning, and all the stores are closed. So, that's kind of. I better drink some coffee today, though. I don't usually stay up until New Year's, but when I do, it's because of Animal Crossing. That on the ground. That's so cute. I don't think I need to have a vacuum in the middle of the road here. I'm going to take my daughter's little ride here. She decorates my island. I'll show you her house. It's something. Is there enough room? Can I put the teacup right here? I'll just put I bought a whole bunch of stuff for cotton candy stall. And then she asked me if she could have the cotton candy. I was like, no, that's not really how it works. I don't. I'm not really sure how to set that up for you. And then she wanted a pool. The tourist telescope was for me. I suppose I could work on my landscaping a little bit. So I've been trying to do a better job of making my island look nice. In order to get like the 5-star rating and get KK Slider to perform, but it was kind of like trashy looking, so trying to work on some gardens here. There we go. I think I overdid it on the cinnamon. Oh, somebody donated? Wasn't me. My money's all tied up in investments right now. My Animal Crossing money. I don't have money in real life. They're just like an in and out sort of thing. Oh, mm. So I messed up this morning when I made my oatmeal. I don't think it was this morning that I messed up. It was yesterday. I couldn't find the cinnamon anywhere. I had to just open a new cinnamon because I don't want to eat oatmeal without cinnamon. It's just like, wow, I'm picky. I ate it with allspice for a while because I ran out of cinnamon. It's actually not that bad. So those snowflakes up there, I think they were a gift from one of the snow boys. Maybe they were, no, they must not have been because my daughter can't do it. I think it was one of those floating things. Floating present. Okay, so I can't do anything with I don't have a shovel. Oh, and I think I need maybe hardwood to make a shovel. Hardwood, yep. Fortunately, I have some in my pockets. I don't like loot or wood. It's the worst part of this game. It's not true. I just really don't like it. But I'm sure some people do enjoy it. Uh, kind of disappointing that my snowman was just not quite there. It's okay though. I had to laugh when I was doing the YouTube does like a screenshot before you go live. And they just happened to get Isabel when she was like spraying tears everywhere, talking about how much this year meant to her. I thought that was pretty funny because crying is my reaction to this year too. Yeah, this is not, I don't know, maybe that's right. I wonder if it's possible to move stairs, like move these ramps. I really don't think it is. I think where you put it is where it stays, or you have to pay for another one. I don't know. Oh, well, resident services is closed, so I can't even find out right now. My daughter logs in so that she can get the light stick. Yay, no, fail. That was a fail. Okay. So it goes like this, and then maybe I should go like a little bit this way, and then a little bit. Okay. So I want my path to end up right here. So it's actually not that far off. Gotta sell some stuff. I'm looking for some red wrapping paper. They're never selling it, and I have a recipe I want to make. Trying to collect them all of the recipes. Not doing such a great job. Sure, if I played more. Okay. Which So I have to move my orchard, like an orchard here. I have a couple orchards on the island. It's not very well organized, so I definitely have to. Okay, so I'm gonna have it wind a little up before it winds a little down. Don't think I'm gonna be able to. It's cherries, cherries that I have here. Okay, taking the winding path. It'd be kind of cool to have like one of the houses be. Excited, I get tomorrow off work. I just had a whole bunch of days because of Christmas, so that's fun. It's very, it feels good after like a year of no vacation. It's kind of the nature of starting a new job. No. Oh, did I just pick a pumpkin too? You know, there's some stuff that I can put in storage. I'm gonna go put some stuff in storage. So I'm a big fan of New Year's resolutions. For the last, like, every year I come up with very detailed New Year's resolutions. And I start out with like a 5-year plan and then an everyday thing. It's pretty nutty. At the beginning of this year for 2020, I was like, what is my New Year's resolution going to be? And I was going through so many changes. I was like, oh, as a result, for the first time in many years, um, I have I've succeeded at my New Year's resolution. I have survived. Um, it's questionable for a few moments there. Um, I'm like one step below that. Like I'd like, to, but I also I'm not going to hold it against myself if I don't. I'm not going to like lose points or anything. So I feel very fortunate. I feel very fortunate to be in the situation that I'm in as far as like living close to my family because I still got to visit with them throughout the most of this. I think it would have been very difficult for me if I were trying to go through all of this, like also living alone far away. I don't live alone. I'm married. I have a daughter. But whenever I think about being away from home, the only times I was away from home were when I was alone. So I think that's what I'm thinking. Anyways, and I just happened to get a job like you can work from home and the experience of working from home is such that you're like you leave work at the end of the day and you're like, "Oh wow, I got way more done than I would have gotten done at the office." Of productivity or it's like it's still hard not to be afraid at every second that you're going to lose your job going through like an economic situation like this. It was just nice to know that like if that happens, I still tried my best. Because that's like I don't really have any control over the other stuff, like whether the firm makes money. I do have control over whether I'm putting my all. I gotta be honest, it's hard to put in your all when you've got a kid at home. I also feel very lucky that um, her daycare never closed, so we chose not to send her. When things started opening back up, it was like, I don't know, why am I talking about this? It's like a shared experience for everybody. So I feel like it's something that we can all share, but it's like kind of depressing and annoying. Sheldon inspired me to pick up running. He's really into fitness. He reminds me of a who used to be like workout obsessed, or he still is workout obsessed. I just don't work with him anymore. I swear to goodness that I already hit that rock. But if the game's gonna give me rocks and iron, I'll take it. I think most people who don't live under a rock have seen it. 2001: A Space Odyssey. It was a lot of fun, or rather strange, but I really enjoyed it. I had just slow moving and very visually interesting because that way I can enjoy on this movie. And she fell asleep during like the Blue Danube, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I just needed like 15 more of these, and then I'll be good. But yeah, one of my favorite shows is The Crown because it just makes me wonder if like as we age, do we develop tastes in opposition to our younger selves or to what we believe is childish? Anyways, next time I do this, I have to wake up early and do yoga because I've got to sit all day in my chair, which by the way is not, it's a lawn chair. I've been working from home since March and my chair is a lawn chair. It's not really true. I have two offices. In one office, it's a lawn chair. In the other office, it's an office chair. It's just that the office that I'm streaming from right now, it's a weird looking fish. I'm not very good at like design stuff. I am at it to know that I'm not very good. It's gonna open in 7 minutes and we'll sell the ridiculous amount of crap in my inventory. Yeah, I can go plant that pumpkin while I wait. Addition to my enchanted forest. We got a pumpkin patch. Should make a fence around the pumpkin patch. But I think I need to move some of these trees. And I was kind of like obsessed about growing flowers in my farm for a while. I really like the strange colors. Like, I think black is my favorite right now. The black tulips are pretty cool. The black roses are especially interesting. Speaking of, I just got a recipe for a rose crown. I bet I could make it with what I've got available to me. Oh, it's wilderness, but also people have been here. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about the rose crown. pink and okay, so I can pick some of those right now. I can probably put I can put a lot of stuff away in storage. I don't think I have any recipes that use pumpkin. Maybe I do. I'm gonna check. Would have gotten them around Halloween. Okay, here we go. This is a spooky lantern, and I've already made it. I want to do some of this mermaid stuff, but they all require pearls. Oh, that's nice. When did I get a brick oven? I don't remember getting any of this stuff. What is this? Plain sink. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, and then I do remember getting the trash stuff. I think I have some trash stuff. Oh, I've got mushrooms too. So my house is not very large. Oh, it's customizable. Oh, old tire. Pretty sure I have an old tire. I want to find out how you can customize a trash bag. Different color trash bags. Do they have clear? Does anybody else live somewhere where they require that your trash be in? They're really hard to find. For me, anyways. I don't know. Maybe I just look in the wrong places. Do I have the same shoes but in different? Yep. Wow. Um, what am I looking for? Customize things. Things to customize things with. There they are. Customizable phone case. I don't know how to use that. You know what? No time like the present. Oh, 8 o'clock. Oh, I see. It just changes color. Okay, wait. Custom design. There we go. Pretty dress. That sounds good. Well, I learned something new today, something that I never. So that was good, even though I didn't get to see the New Year's Eve celebrations yet. Oh yeah, I want to customize something. 2 watering cans? What is wrong with me? White, blue. Oh, they don't have clear. I'm just gonna put them in like I'm gonna put them where the teacup ride was before. Just make people wonder. Oh my gosh, it's a different colored diner table. What even is it? The phone is cute, but it doesn't fit my desk. So cute. Nope, no red wrapping paper. I should probably go to the museum before I do stuff. Get out of my way, man. Oh, to live a life where you just buy stuff. I'm all like, because I think a moss ball is just silly. Who would buy that? But then I'm like I can't think of anybody who would have one in real life. But I don't buy stuff for myself. So I'm perhaps not a good judge of what people would have. And I can't keep playing until the uh, last day before a long weekend. Sweet. Gosh, it's getting harder and harder to like find stuff for the museum. I should I should make that a new project with the original Animal Crossing. I was like young. We didn't have a computer. Now I do. I'm all curious. I feel like in the past it's been working fine, but I don't see any indication that it's working. Anyways, let's just keep going. Just keep going. Don't ask questions. Upright vacuum, like a Christmas gift. Like, kind of a rude gift to give somebody. Pinky. What, like my house isn't clean enough for you? Okay, here we go. Oh, and resident services isn't open, so I can't put my money in the bank. Or purchase anything with miles. There's still a lot of stuff that I have not done. Alrighty, everybody, I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for joining me today. I will be back later this evening in about 15 hours and 53 minutes so that I can be here for the count. And I hope to see you later. Gonna save and end.